Hey there, Leslie here. Good to be with you today. The question today is, how long does a paralegal stay in any one position that they're in? The average is 2.2 years. Now, I know there are the exceptions to that, and people stay in their positions for 10 to 20 years, and they love it, and they love their coworkers and their boss, and they never want to change. I know people personally who have done that. But the average is 2.2 years, and why is that? That's because there's a dissatisfaction in some area, maybe with the boss, maybe with coworkers, maybe with the area of law that the paralegal's working in, and it might be that they're dissatisfied with the pay and they want to increase their pay. And that certainly was my way of increasing my pay along the last 33 years, was to change positions. And based on the experience that I accumulated, I could ask for more money. And that worked for me like a charm. I wouldn't stay any longer than 2 years in positions, and sometimes not even that long. In my first position, I stayed there for 7 months as a beginner paralegal. I had worked 3 trials in that time. Because of the knowledge I gained, I was able to then work up, and I was not in a paralegal position in that first job. I changed into a paralegal position based on my experience then, and raised my salary up. And then when I saw that I could do that, we moved to Florida from Oklahoma, and I did it time after time again there, because people needed an experienced paralegal and they were willing to pay the money. In one job where I was given a measly pay raise compared to another paralegal, and I was working for 3 times the amount of people, and they rewarded that other paralegal based on how long she was with the firm, not by the quality of work or the amount of people she worked for. So they told me they rewarded longevity. I thought that was very unfair. So again, I moved and I gave myself quite a hefty raise, going from well, I'll just say this, a $7,000 raise a year, which was a lot in my pocketbook then. You know, more money for me to put in my checkbook and help my family. So that was important for me. That was the reason for me to move from place to place and take care of myself, okay? No matter what. And I never had any pushback on that. You know, even when I interviewed, they wanted an experienced paralegal. And once you gain that legal knowledge, it's awesome. So I hope this is helpful to you. Don't forget to visit the website, paralegalcoffeetalk.com. That's there for you, the beginner.